as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
It is good.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 20.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Steeler.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, Geis. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 37. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Steeler.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
3rd down, here's Geis. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
John Ross with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front.
The kick
And it's up and good.
makes the score Ravens 14, Steelers nothing. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
1st and 10 at the 15.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. 60 down. Here we go. Check. Mike 28.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
It's a turnover on downs.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. They'll run with Dobbins, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about in the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward. An absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
Yeah, that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers 7. Justin Tucker to kick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Flushed out right. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Off to Geis on the screen. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Steelers. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Darius Geis. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to throw again. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Buying time to his left. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him 32 on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. T.J. Hockenson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Ravens 21. Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember,
and now this is intercepted. My goodness. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Deontay Johnson.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
The 19-yard line.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And the return will stop right around the 25. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
The pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
And a Raven first down.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man open, it's Ross.
Jackson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a toss left side for Dobbins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the night, and the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Complete to James Washington.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming, check in. Okay, just like that,
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Out to his left. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got an open man, it's Washington. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
The pass.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Here's Geis. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now...
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
31. Steelers.
On the ground, Geis. He push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation. Situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th and goal.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Connor, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
And it's 3rd down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
Going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to find his running back, Geis. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 50, 30, 10.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He's coming. Check in. Mike 28. Mike 28. Let's go. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a... And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? You want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Jackson.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of
just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
48 yards. 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 48 yards
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Buying time to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Mike 28. Mike 28. We got to get the
Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And this is caught at the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final
Is there any room?
stages.
First down, Ravens.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a first and 10.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Hey, number 29, Bronco.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Mike 28. I was racking 60. Yeah, I'm coming. Hey, number 28. Mike, he's coming. He's coming.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ravens,
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall.